guys, back here on the Fox 5 Live Zone. So, Sylvia, I guess maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I happened to be hosting none other than a fashion show right here in D.C. Mm-hmm. And I remember everyone just stopped looking at the fashion and started talking about these cookies. And I'm like, hey, it's supposed to be a fashion show, but it ended up being like a whole thing with regard to cookies. The cookies from none other than Pro Cakes. And I got to tell you, they are truly one of a kind. I love them.
Showstoppers to me.
Yeah. Oh, everybody loved them. And guess what? Pro Cakes is located in Iverson Mall. And apparently, myself and everyone else in the DMV don't happen to be the only folks that love them. So does Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
I'm talking about the real Stevie Wonder.
The iconic Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. Just recently, his wife paid a visit to the Pro Cakes in Iverson Mall, where she picked up several cookies, right? She took the cookies home and said, you know what? I want to heat them up. I want to make sure they're okay. Well, she, let's say, overheated them.
A little too far.
Yeah, she then returned to Pro Cakes, but this time when she returned with her hubby.
Yeah.
None other than Stevie Wonder. Joining us now, dude, I guess break it all down for us, happens to be the owner of Pro Cakes and my very good friend, none other than Antoine Lee. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
All right, man. So you got to break this all down for us. I mean, first of all, I saw your reaction as we had none other than our own Josh Rosenthal come out there yesterday on Fox 5 and chit-chat with you. I think we were the first to talk to you. But I guess you said at one point you just happened to look at the security camera and said, Sylvia, is that Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, it all happened pretty quick. I was actually out front unloading my truck, and I just happened to peek inside, and I saw 3 individuals standing at my front counter. And from a scale of 1 out of 10, my radar went off at like a 3, and I'm thinking like, what? It's like Stevie Wonder, but you're not really thinking. He got close up towards the Chipotle where I really got a good look at him. I said. Then went to like an 8, shot to like an 8. I said, no, that's got to be Stevie Wonder. And by the time he came out of the Chipotle, and I got a really good look at him, I was pretty sold on it. But I had to look at that. That's why I ran the cameras back. So I had to look at the cameras. And when I ran the cameras back and I zoomed in, I said, nah, hell no. That was. And then his wife actually came up the following day. I'm not his wife, but his wife's friend came up to the bakery with her on FaceTime and did verify that it was him. She wanted to, check on us and see, had anything changed in our sales and the fans that, that like the cookies as well as like him, just to check up on her.
Wow.
So I really love this, the fact that you had to do a double take and the fact that we're seeing this all over the place. Have you kind of had like the Keith Lee effect to some degree since Stevie Wonder has come to Pro Cakes?
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Slowly, people are picking up the story and gravitating towards it, which was very good for the mall because we're used to getting a different sort of attention. So the fact this is pretty good for everybody.
So talk about this whole Snickerdoodle thing, Antoine, because I mean, obviously, here in the newsroom, a lot of folks were talking about it, saying, "Oh my God," because you have been on Fox 5 before. Of course, we've seen you on Good Day, we've seen you on Lion Lunch Hour. We need to get you here in person on the Live Zone,
DMV zone as well,
in the DMV zone. But so, what are you most proud of? I know you have the Snickerdoodles, which, by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what Stevie Wonder loves. But you have so many other things as well. What's your favorite?
Honestly, that's it right now. That's the most popular thing that we have going for us right now. And it's the most prized thing in my personal opinion. It's the homemade recipe. It's something that I spent a total year in perfecting the recipe. And we're going on a year and a half. It's a big hit.
Yeah. So here's the cool part about it all, Sylvia. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the next day when Stevie Wonder's wife returned, not only did she return to get cookies, but she left a nice tip for the young lady, one of your employees that happens to be there. Can you talk a little bit about that, Antoine?
We did. She left a pretty hefty tip. As you can imagine, Stevie Wonder and his wife are very and very nice and down-to-earth people, to be honest with you. I was pretty shocked to just see him walking through Iverson Mall with her just kind of willy-nilly. I mean, they were just kind of hanging out. It was really crazy. Nobody was reacting. That's why I wasn't sure. Nobody was reacting. Nobody was whispering. You didn't hear anybody doing this or see anybody looking anyway but me. So I felt like a little crazy about it. So the big girl who helped him, which was Christina, I looked at her, I said, was that Stevie Wonder? Looked at me, she said, I was like, I know I wasn't tripping. I was like, no, that's him, and we all just lost.
We're losing it over the story. I can only imagine. And to your point, I think you're being very modest, sir. Your cookies have always been amazing.
Top tier.
Yeah, you are going to be bombarded as you have always been with calls, but wait until tomorrow. It's going to be even more. And just so happy for you, man. I mean, it's well-deserved. You have always been a staple within the community, not only with regard to putting out great cookies and great food, but what you stand for. And so how cool is it for you to get to meet Stevie Wonder?
Amazing. I do have to ask one more question, though. I love that his wife actually overheated the cookies because obviously that brought him back. But is there a specific number, minutes that you're supposed to reheat these cookies to?
Great question. Did we lose him?
Oh,
I think he went to go heat up some cookies.
I guess that's a secret. He's taking that to the grave. He said no one can know about that.
Once again, Antoine Lee, he is the owner of Pro Cakes. Of course, the big story right here in the DMV, everyone talking about it. Stevie Wonder actually walking into Iverson Mall and walking up to his store. I should make mention, though, that a lot of folks don't know, but his wife is actually from this area. And so that's probably why he happened to be here and hanging out at Iverson Mall.
Yeah, sounds like they need to come hang out at the Live Zone next.
I tell
we'll
you,
have those cookies for you here.
And today we got popcorn and ices, too, so we'll hook that up.
Hello, whatever you need.